If you're looking for the cheapest, and I mean cheapest coins out there to build your God Squad, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable, and make sure you use code WOLF to get 3% off. Link is in the description. All right, fellas, today I'm going to show you guys an unstoppable play in Madden 22. It's going to be really good in Madden 23 as well because it's a concept base. We're going to force the zone defense to leave the route alone. We're going to cook man defense, all that stuff. Before we get into it, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, become a member. You want to learn the concepts and stuff. When Madden 23 drops, I'm going to have the scheme within a day or two, or probably a day, honestly. I'm going to do offense and defense, try to do them together at the same time, man. So stay tuned because I'm working on that right now using the Madden 23 beta. It's not going to change that much. If you guys ever played a beta from Madden, there's not really much of a change from that to launch. It's usually probably a little worse and the routes get open a lot more. Pass rush is probably going to be nerfed. Things like that, man. All right, so let's talk about this. Normal Y off close is going to be the Chiefs offensive playbook. Showed you guys another play yesterday. Today we're going to talk about escape. This is actually a very good red zone play. A lot of people use this in the red zone, but let me just show you what you need to do, okay? First, let's just do cover two man. Cover two man, simple, straightforward. What you want to do is streak A, put B on a slant like this, and then you want to look for your running back route. He just cooks everything, okay? Everything gets cooked. Now against man defense, you can just take that X route away, just put him on a comeback route, then put the slant with the streak like this, and you'll get like a nice little one-on-one going on right here. You'll just see we're going to cook everything and then we're going to get mad yards. Now the deep half is going to come down and he's going to try to slow you down. All right, for cover 4 quarters, all you want to do is use the same as man defense. Streak with the slant, and then you're going to see what's going to happen with this guy. He's not going to know who to pick up, and we hit the RB route. It's weird because the way they design cover 4 quarters, you can actually glitch it out, and that's what we're doing with this setup right here. So slant, streak, RB route, easy money. Now you want to hit this guy a little bit earlier than what I did right there. Once you see that opening, you throw it. Don't waste time. Don't be a bum like me. Once you see that opening right there, you hit him. Boom. Take off up the field, get your yard. This is a very, very consistent play. That's cover 4 quarters. Now let me show you guys cover 2. In cover 2, all you got to do is remember the setups, man. You run a scheme out of this. All you need is, and this is a play you can always come back to. You streak A, put B on an out route against cover 2 defense, all right? You find that little spot in that vertical hook, and you hit this guy. Or actually, the mid read. Well, it depends on who the middle is, all right? So if it's a vertical hook, if they flip the play, or the mid read, depending on the situation and how they align their defense. But right there, it's vertical hook. Mid read takes off. But this guy actually just, he matumbled me, bro. I can't do nothing about that. That's the game. We live in unfortunate situations. But look at this diagram right here. All right, that's what you want it to look like. Now, another cool thing about this play is, don't forget, you can still run a flood concept with this play. So look at the way the play is designed. You have the corner routes, you can streak X, right? So let's just say you're using your running back, drag A like this. So you have your RB route, these guys, and then you can mimic it like you're gonna do the same thing by putting B on the out route. But now what you can do is you can actually come over here, and now you see your Y route, your A route, whichever one you want. So we'll go Y right here. Game sucks. It's RNG. Right? You don't control the outcome of the games. For the most part, we do our best to try. You know what I mean? We're doing our best to give us the best animation, which I think is unfortunate. I think an open route like that should automatically be open, right? Like it should automatically be a completion. So you can still run that variation, and that'll work against cover 3, cover 2, any zone defensive game. So you got 2 different things that you can do. You also have your Z route, which I don't know how good it is against like running it this way. Maybe we motion him out. I don't know. You can't motion him out. And I don't think he gets open over that deep path. Not with this, maybe. Nah, he doesn't. So yeah, don't run it stock. Don't run it the way it shows you. Make sure you do these proper setups. So coming back to throw the zig route with your running back, streak A, be on an out route, and then you wait right here, and the game sucks. It's just the way it is, man. All right. Like, I hope Madden 23, when they come out with the official game, that it remains the way it is, because there's not a lot of it. But then again, they always change things. So that's cover 2. Cover 3, all you want to do for this one is you want to take A, put them on the in route, B on the out route. So this would be your setup right here. You find the space in the yellow, which is going to be right there, and then you take off up the field. Okay, we're manipulating hook curls. We know how to manipulate mid reads and vertical hooks. We know how to manipulate man defense. That's how you do it. A on the in route, B on the out route, and then cook like this. Boom, take off up the field, and it's money. All right, so you have the RPO plays if you want to use them. I don't really use RPOs. You have the wheel switch, you have the escape, you have RPO zone double stick, you have that, you have PA jet sweep, you have jet touch pass, depending on your receivers if they're good enough. So you can use these plays. Now, I don't know if there's a playbook with better plays in this formation. There might be, so you might want to check it out as far as trying to develop a scheme with this right here. Now, the mesh spot, this one is very good for if you're trying to run drag play. So you'll have double drags coming across the field and you just hit one of them. Now, the way that I would run this, honestly, is I would utilize that wheel route. You see this wheel route right here? Coming right here, you want to put B on an out route and then A on a streak. You can do that as well. And then you can look for your wheel route coming on the inside right here. Now, in Madden 22, you can throw that wheel route pretty much against anything in the game. In Madden 23, they do a little bit better as far as defending it, but they did nerf it again, bro, which was unfortunate, is that they did nerf the wheel. They actually nerfed the coverage to the wheel routes in the Madden 23 beta. Now, when you hit a wheel route, you see this art right here? In Madden 23, right now in Madden 22, if you put a wheel route out there, he goes wide, right? Well, in Madden 23 beta, if you put that, let's say you audible, it'll audible to something that looks like the RB, this stock wheel route. So it like changes the whole dynamic of the whole thing, bro. So be careful. I didn't put A. It's my fault. I can't throw that. I didn't make the proper adjustment. You will make sure you want to put A on that streak. You have no choice. You have to put A on that streak because we're shifting the prioritization in that cover 3 to guard him to throw this inside. Okay, that is all we do. You guys know how we do it on this channel. I sit here and I manipulate. I find ways to manipulate defense. It's coding, it's AI, and I do what I can to figure it out for you guys just to make it very easy. Now, to get that A route open, the B route, you have to figure out how to manipulate the zone. So we could probably put like Y on a hitch, maybe put A on a streak, maybe. I don't know, man. This may or may not work. This guy backs up. Nah, it's a little bit different. And the reason it's a little bit different is because it doesn't have that corner route, man, to go with it. There's a setup that we use in another mesh spot that has the corner route that we're able to get that. I got to lab it up a little bit more, but this one right here, as far as the B route sitting, might not be the best one. We could try in routes and out routes, but like I said, that hook curl does a really good job of actually playing him because of the way he sits. In some other cover 3s, that B route sits further behind him and that yellow does not prioritize him. And this one he does because the B route doesn't go too far. There's no real depth on the route, so we can't really use him. Trying to figure out like a situation where we can, but I just don't see it, man. I don't see it trying to get that hook curl to do anything because of the way he sits. But anyway, there it is, man. Hope you guys appreciate the video. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Love you.